Alright guys, welcome back to Low Ball and Outdoors. I'm Alex. Now my boy does not know that I'm doing this video yet. This is his 22 I bought for him a couple years ago. We had just a cheap Burska scope on it. The thing wouldn't hold zero. It was awful. So this is the part that he doesn't know. I upgraded him to this Bushnell Banner 9-power scope, which I know is another cheap scope, but you know, from $20 to $95, it is a whole big difference. This is really clear glass, and this is his squirrel gun, so he's gonna be stoked. Now this is a Marlin XT22. It is the cheapest model that they made a few years ago. Now Ruger's bought them out. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the XT line. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is his, and I thought we would shoot it today. I already put on the new scope and got it sighted in, but I figured we'll shoot some balloons. Sounds like a good time. Also, we'll go down there, we'll show you the targets this thing did hit, and it can shoot very well. But some of the cool things with the Marlin XT22 is it's got a kind of a longer barrel on it, which I'm a fan of the longer barrels as opposed to the short ones. Why? I don't know, I just always have. Just the way it looks, just the way it performs, in my opinion, is better. But because this is kind of a newer rifle, it does have their version of the trigger. I think it's called like the Pro X trigger or something like that. We're not shooting anything special today, just some bulk ammo, so I don't expect it to be just absolutely drilling the same hole, but we are shooting some of this Federal Auto Match and some of these Winchesters. Now, this rifle did like the Winchesters a little bit better. Not gonna lie, just for whatever reason, that's fine, because I have a couple of boxes of that, and that's generally what we use squirrel hunting anyway. So, Winchester, let's do this. So what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see shooting some balloons or the targets first? Tough. We're gonna shoot some balloons. I have balloons set up at the 25, the 30, the 50, and the 100. And these are roughly the size of, a softball. I blew up this one just a touch bigger than what I have those down. You'll see it here in a second. Because this is his squirrel gun, we're just keeping to the size about a squirrel. And if we can hit out to 100 yards, that's going to be perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. All right, enough yapping. Let's get this thing done. We're gonna go for the 25 yards first. The trigger pull on these are pretty much just like an AccuTrigger. If you like the AccuTrigger, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, guys, we're gonna shoot this 25. Too easy, right? But it is only 25 yards. Let's go down to the 30. Not a problem. 50. Too easy. Now, at the 100, you know, we're only shooting a balloon that's about this big. Let's get it done. I have faith in this old Marlin. What about you guys? Y'all like Marlin? And I would really like to know what y'all's thoughts are on the Ruger Marlin purchase. I've seen just a couple of other people's videos about the new Ruger lever gun, and it looks pretty sweet. I may have to pick one up when I can find one. But enough about that. 22 time. Boom! Not a problem. We got it took care of. Well, I guess now let's go down and show you some of the groups this thing was put in first. Well, here is the first one, 25. It's just me sighting in, shoots here, of course. Bring it on down, bingo. Let's go on down to the next one. Starts getting more interesting. So this was my auto match set. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not nothing like I had any expensive ammo or, you know, stuff that was extra care of, but not too bad for auto match. Here is my Winchester Super X. That's much more impressive. Once I got her sighted in, it just kind of hammered it. We got to go check the 50 because that's about where I stopped sighting it in at, is about 50. You know, we just got to sit here and play and play and play. And we shot several targets. I kept jumping back and forth between the auto match, wondering if it would tighten up, but it never kind of did. So the Super X has it. That's kind of what we're stuck with, and that's what we're gonna do. But I'm okay with that. So let me know, what's y'all's favorite cheap 22? I mean, everybody likes the CZs and the Voodoos and all that fancy stuff, but what's your favorite I can take out in the woods, go beat it up squirrel rifle? Let me know. And until next time, guys, keep it cheap.